Hey everyone, this is Zelda from TNZ Apartment Life, and I want to say hello, hello, hello. Tony says hello, and so does Amaya. Actually, I hear her downstairs trying to get up here to me, so this won't be a long video, or you'll see her, one of the two. I said last week that I wasn't sure if I wanted to keep going with my intermittent fasting journey. And because it was just, I wasn't putting anything into it like I did last year. Last year at this time, I was motivated, I was focused, and I knew what I wanted to do, and I knew all the things that would help get me to where I needed to go. Looking outside right now, I mean, last year it wasn't snowing. It's snowing right now. And that is not conducive to walking for me. I don't like being out in the cold at all. Exercise was a big piece of my intermittent fasting journey last year. And I was just more focused. But I got on the scale. I said I'm going to stay committed to getting on that scale and telling you guys what my weight was. And my weight was 196.8. I gained 3.6 pounds. But that is getting way too close to 200, and that's not where I want to be. It's not. I mentioned my struggles to a friend of mine online, and I'll put her channel up here. Her name is Aretha, and if you don't know her, you need to go get to know her. She's lost over 100 pounds, and she's awesome. She is very encouraging. And I told her I just didn't feel like I was in it. And she said, just power through it and just keep going. And just that little bit of time, that actually encouraged me. I said, I'm going to power through it. I'm going to do what I did last year. So I'm going to show you some pictures here of some of the food that I purchased, and I will go into more detail about it next week. But I decided I wanted to give it a go. Exercise I'm not doing, but I can get back into intermittent fasting where I eventually get to one meal a day. I've had my one meal today, and yes, that's the food I wanted to show you. I'll put a picture right here so you can see it. It was so good, and it was filling. Right now, I am not hungry, but I could eat, but I'm not going to. The only thing that I'm going to be very lenient with is my coffee. Coffee and water. I don't drink soda. I don't like fruit drinks. I don't drink juice. So my coffee is my drink, and that's what I want to help keep me going. When I feel like I'm hungry, drink some water. Or if I really, really feel like I'm hungry, get a cup of coffee. It just makes me feel like I'm having something comforting, a comforting meal. And I want to do that. So I am sticking with this, guys. I am putting my all into this. My good friend Laura, we were talking every day at one time, and then she started working, and life got crazy for me too. And now we reach out to one another. We're still really good friends. Hi, Laura. And that's another person you have to go see if you haven't been to her channel. Her channel is called Losing Laura, and she has lost over 50 pounds as well, and doing great with OMAD, and she will even do alternate day fasting. I did that for a little bit, but I just have to get to OMAD, 1 meal a day, and stick with that. So one thing at a time. I'm happy. I feel very focused, and I just will show you at the end here what I prepared. So I hope this is encouraging to you guys. I'm taking one step, just one step toward doing what I did last year, and that was having the foods available in the house that I want to eat and making scarce the other foods that I don't want to eat. Keep my mind focused on other things. For me, Bible study, reading, watching Laura, watching Hallmark. I like watching Hallmark movies, and that helps to keep me focused. So I'm going to see how this week goes, and hopefully next week I'm going to have a gain of lost weight on my scale. So thank you so much. Tony says hello. Amaya says hello. I'm going to go grab her here so that she doesn't get too sad without me, because she loves her grandma. She says, "Mommy, mommy, mommy, mommy." She's always called me mommy, so it's just what it is. But let me go get this, sweetheart, and I will see you guys on my next video. So stay healthy. Take a step toward your goal and keep your goal in front of you. God bless you. Bye. How I am going to restart my eating plan that I used when I first lost the 55 pounds. I ate lots of vegetables and basically kept it a little bit more on the low carb, not necessarily keto side, because I do have berries here. I have mushrooms, I have carrots, and I have this chopped Asian salad. I'm not sure if I'm going to use the dressing that's in that, because I have the Panera dressings back here. This one right here is ranch, and the carb count on here is 2 grams per one serving, which is 2 tablespoons. And the Asian sesame is 3 grams for the same amount, 2 tablespoons of dressing. I do have some lettuce in here that I forgot to pull out, but this is what I'm going to use this week to get started. So no, I am not giving up on my intermittent fasting. I'm plunging through and pressing forth so that I can get back to, or get to the weight that I want to get to.